Hey y'all, I'm hoping that this is helpful for you. Thank y'all so much for serving. It's been, of course, a while since we've done this um, together, and so I am just grateful and thankful, first of all, for your patience and waiting for this to happen again, and yeah, your cooperation, your collaboration, um, just this side by side working that we can serve the people of God by giving praise and honor to the Lord. So, yeah, hopefully this answers some of your questions or gives some clarity as we go into the weekend. But let me know if anything is unclear. So, if you look in PCO, you will see just the flow of everything, and I'm adding notes here and there that will hopefully help us um, know and understand what each section is and what it means. So uh, all of the keys are confirmed right now. So this is Amazing Grace will be an A. Graves in the Gardens, well, except for this. So Graves in the Gardens will likely be in B, but I'll let you guys know as soon as I can. Likely be in B though, so just get ready for that. How Great Thou Art will be an A. Living Hope will be an A. And then the final set, so Life Defined, Amazing Grace. This is Amazing Grace as the closer. Or just that chorus of This is Amazing Grace as the closer. That will all be in C. Okay, so this is Amazing Grace. It's going to be linked up or linked into just like kind of like an intro song. So we are trying to build the tracks right now, and we will have tracks. Trying to build the tracks right now to where it's something like Eye of the Tiger or the Rocky theme, and then it counts in 1, 2, 3, 4, intro. Yeah, so like intro 2, 3, 4, and then we'll jump into it. So there's gonna be like an opening type deal, moving into the intro of This is Amazing Grace. Yeah, we are going to add a pad underneath pretty much all of the spaces um, that we are not playing in the key of the next song, or it'll transition into that next key. Um, yeah, except for during the on-field competitions and yeah, except for the on-field competitions. Everything else will pad underneath it. Yeah, that's good. So a couple notes to think through. This is Amazing Grace, Graves into Gardens, Living Hope, Life Defined. All of those things are going to be like by the book. So this is Amazing Grace. We'll even do in that second verse, the King of Glory, instead of the King of Glory, the King above all kings, because that's how the track is laid out. So we'll do everything by the book for simplicity. And so if you just listen to the audio on all of that, I believe that it will let you know exactly what's happening. For How Great Thou Art, there's a couple of like versions here and there that I'm tossing around in my mind, but most of the time, as you guys know of me, I'll try to go for simplicity or kind of like as close to the hymn as possible with a little bit of our taste on it. So we think How Great Thou Art. Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder. Just like simple with probably a 1-4-1-4 tag. Or we'll just stay on the one just as the turnaround in the song between the verses. That'll be pad and click that will go on with that. And then for Amazing Grace, okay, great. So hopefully all that has made sense so far. For Amazing Grace, There's going to be a essentially a tag or a chorus. The choruses of Amazing Grace, which doesn't really have choruses, are going to be grace that is greater. So grace, grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within. And I will make sure that chart is in PCO. But we think Amazing Grace. So the first two verses, or the first chorus of Amazing Grace. So Amazing Grace, how sweet. So we'll sing that twice, and then we'll go into grace, grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within, grace, grace, God's grace, grace that is greater than all our sins. And I will send you exactly what that turnaround is, what that looks like. We did it a few weeks ago in service, in global service online. And so if you saw it, you've probably, you may have heard it, you may have a reference for it, but I'll get that reference over to you guys. And then at the very end after that, so grace that is greater than all our sins. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is amazing grace. Build, 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 build. This is amazing. This is unfailing love. Build, build, build. So all that will end up making sense. If you guys have been in service or seen in service when we've done This is Amazing Grace as a tag, it's the same thing. We're just build, 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 drop, build, 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 and that's how we'll do This is Amazing Grace's chorus to close. Big builds on the actual parts that we're singing. We're out. Big build, drop out. Big build, drop out, and then we'll sing it again. We'll just build. And then we will wave bye to everybody after the closing remarks, and then we'll go back into Life Defined, and we'll just play the song as an outro. We're not going to sing it, we'll just play it as an outro. I know that a lot of what I said was kind of jumbled and all around, and there are a few things in PCO right now that will probably be cut, but if we're not playing, we're gonna pad underneath. And I know that that's a long time to kind of be out there, and so there may be places where there's a long enough break for us to step away, and that's when we'll probably just have the pad continuing to move on. Or more than likely, we'll have some chairs, some stools out there. But anyway, thank you guys for your flexibility. We'll see you on Thursday. If you have any questions after you've watched this, please ask those questions, because I'd like to get those answered now as opposed to in the middle of rehearsal time. I know that there's going to be questions that come up because not everything is fully in. We've had a week to prepare, some of you even less, just a few days. But the more time that we can spend actually rehearsing when we're in rehearsal, the better. I'll do my best to make sure that these tracks are exactly as they're laid out here in PCO, that the flow is exactly as it is in PCO. Yeah. So let's focus in on rehearsal, but when we knock out rehearsal, then of course we have time to fellowship. We have time to really enjoy just the fellowship that the Lord has given us. But yeah, first things first. We knock it out, we knock it out, we knock it out. And so I'm looking forward to being able to serve with you guys. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm done.